Today we're going to learn all about hummingbirds. Awesome Animals, Hummingbird, written by Rachel Rose. Awesome hummingbirds. Zoom! With its fast-beating wings, a hummingbird flits through the air. Small, speedy, and agile, hummingbirds are awesome. The hummingbird gets its name from the sound its wings make when it flies. Tiny jewels. There are many kinds of hummingbirds, but almost all of them are small. Most weigh less than a nickel. In addition to being tiny, hummingbirds are very colorful. The feathers on their long wings are so bright they are sometimes called flying jewels. Here's some pictures of different hummingbirds. The bee hummingbird is the smallest bird in the world. Most are only 2 inches tall, 5 centimeters tall. Up, down, and all around. These small birds are great flyers. They can flap their wings between 20 and 200 times per second. Wow! And unlike most birds, hummingbirds can move their wings in every direction. The speed and movement of their wings allows them to hover in the air and fly backward. Hummingbirds can fly as fast as 30 miles per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. Flower power. Hummingbirds need a lot of energy to keep their bodies moving so quickly. They get it from the food they eat. Sometimes they catch an insect midair for a quick buggy snack, but hummingbirds eat mostly sugary nectar from flowers. Yum! They need a lot of food, so they visit about 1,000 flowers every day. Scientists think hummingbirds remember every flower they visit. The birds often go to the same places every year. Quick licks. How do hummingbirds get the nectar? They use their long, thin beaks to reach deep inside flowers. Then they lap up the sweet liquid with tongues that are even longer. A single lick doesn't pick up a lot, but that's not a problem. These speedy birds can take around 20 licks each second. Hummingbirds eat about half their weight in nectar every day. Small bird, big heart. Hummingbirds need more than fast wings and lots of food to keep their small bodies going. They also need big, strong hearts. Their hearts pump at a rate of 1,200 beats per minute. That's nearly 10 times faster than a human's heart. The thump, the thump, the thump. Hummingbirds have the largest hearts compared to body size of any animal. Down south. Hummingbirds live throughout North, Central, and South America. They can be found in many habitats, from tree-filled forests to rocky mountains. When winter comes, North America gets cold. The birds that live there migrate south. Some travel as many as 500 miles a day, 800 kilometers a day. Hummingbirds are solitary birds. When they fly south, they go alone. Showing off. When spring approaches, it is time for migrating birds to return home. This is also when hummingbirds mate. Each male works hard to get the attention of a female. He shows off his flying skills by diving and swooping around her. Once they've mated, it's time for the female to build a nest for her eggs. Mother birds use leaves, feathers, and sometimes spider webs to build their nests. Jelly bean babies. Female hummingbirds usually lay 2 eggs at a time. Each is about the size of a jelly bean. Here's a picture of the hummingbird eggs. Each is about the size of a jelly bean. After almost 2 weeks, the eggs hatch. Then the mother feeds her chicks. At first, the babies eat mostly insects so they can grow quickly. After only a few weeks, the young birds are able to flit through the air in search of their own food. Here's a picture of a mother hummingbird catching insects and chews them up before feeding them to her chicks. Information station. Hummingbirds are awesome. Let's learn even more about them. Kind of animal. Hummingbirds are birds. Like all birds, they are warm-blooded, are covered in feathers, and have wings. More hummingbirds. There are more than 320 kinds of hummingbirds. One of the most common in the United States is the ruby-throated hummingbird. Size. Most hummingbirds are about 4 inches or 10 centimeters long from beak to tail. That's about as long as a crayon. Hummingbirds around the world. In yellow here is where hummingbirds live: North America, Central America, and South America. Now let's go over some terms we learned in this book. Agile, able to move around quickly and easily. Energy, the power used to move, grow, and live. Female, a hummingbird that can lay eggs to have baby birds. Habitats, places in nature where plants and animals usually live. Hover, to stay in one place in the air. Jewels, bright, colorful stones found in nature. Male, a hummingbird that can't lay eggs. Mate, to come together to have young. Migrate, to move from one place to another during a certain time of year. Nectar, a sweet liquid made by flowers. Solitary means alone. The end. Look for a new topic every Wednesday on Educational Storytime Voyages.